morning, everyone. Let's do this. We are going to go into a full body workout today, okay? Good warm up, which at the end I'm going to kick it up, give you a little bit of cardio, but going with what I've kind of been doing these last few weeks, not a ton of cardio mixed in with the circuits, okay? I want you to really get comfortable using your dumbbells. It's always good to switch things up like that, a few weeks of strength, and that's what we're doing. Okay, so let's start off with just a nice little jog in place, okay? Standing up nice and tall, making sure you're not holding any tension in your shoulders. We're not kind of flopping forward, but we're up nice and tall, shoulders are back, belly button's pulled up and in. Okay, just maybe pick up that pace a little bit. Annoying. Maybe those knees coming up a little bit higher. Use your arms. That's it. 4, 3, 2 jacks. Remember, you can always modify your jumping jack, one and then the other. Okay? That's it. Making sure we're really warming ourselves up before we hop into our circuits. We have 2 circuits today and a little ladder finisher with a couple exercises, okay? 3, 2, 1. Taking a nice comfortable stance with your feet. Hip, shoulder, kind of get into a position that is going to allow you to get low into your squat. I want us to hinge forward into that squat, flat back, grab down those shoes or toes, drop the hips down, thumbs reaching back, and lift. Hinge forward, flat back, drop down, elbows up, knees open, okay? To the toes, down, up, and lift. You got it. Let's do a couple more here. Up, keeping that chest lifted up, okay? Hearing all my creaks. I got a lot of them today. All right. Yeah, group, we got one more here. Oh, silly boy. All right, there we go. Nice. We're gonna come into our down dog, okay? So, coming down, pressing back, chest towards your thighs, hips way up to the ceiling, strong arms, deep breath here. Now I want you to come forward with your body, tuck the tailbone under, round the back, drop the hips down. You can turn those toes under, looking right and left, make sure your shoulders aren't creeping up towards your ears. Turn the toes back under, stick the hips back up, drive down through the heels, everything in the body pushing back. And again, rounding as we bring that weight forward, back into those hands. Looking right and left. Push it back. I'm going to do this 2 more times. Pushing back and then tuck the tailbone, round, big round back, like a big high cat back when you're doing your cat cows. Okay, one more. Rounding forward. There we go. All I want you to do is press yourself up into a high plank. We're going to bring 1 foot forward. Okay? Take that same hand. So notice this foot is flat to the floor. Take this hand up to the sky. As we bring that hand back, we're going to switch those feet 3 times before we reach the other hand up. Okay? So we're going to hop or step as we come 1, 2, 3. Now hips are lower than the shoulders. Rotate opposite direction. 3 again. If you want to step it out, go ahead. 1, 2, 3. Hips low. Rotate open. Good. Do it again. Stepping or hopping. 1, 3. Rotate open. Last time. 1, 2, 3. So we're building up a little bit more heat now, yeah? And last set. That's it. Step that foot back. Walk those hands all the way back into those toes. Good. If you need a quick sip of water, grab it now. We're also going to grab up our dumbbells. Okay. 2 circuits. We run through each one. Multiple times before we move on to the next. Okay? We're going to start off. This first circuit has a little bit more compound. A couple of moves we're going to use upper and lower body. Okay? Okay. We're going to lunge it forward. Okay? As we come forward with that one leg, you're going to hold that lower lunge. Opposite arm, up and overhead. Coming back, all over the place. Opposite arm, press it up, and lunge back. So, I'm really trying to keep my torso tall. Driving that back knee down, keeping my torso from going too far forward, right? Palm facing in as I go into that curl and press. So keeping it in nice and close. Hi, buddy. I just did that on the wrong arm, so I'm going to repeat that arm. Good. Notice how that back knee is bent. We got this. Okay, last set here. One more. There you go. Standing up nice and tall, pull the belly button in, lift the rib cage. Bring both those dumbbells up to your shoulders. Again, with keeping that palm facing in as we go one and the other. Notice I'm not really stopping at the bottom. One dumbbell is almost all the way to the bottom, and I'm already sending the other one up. Okay? That's it. All right, can you make sure you're keeping those abs engaged, right? There's not too much movement in that rib cage. You got it. 2 and 1. Nice work. Coming down to the floor. We're going to go into one leg bridge, okay? So I'll go ahead and stick my other leg up into the air. I really want you to drive down into that heel. If you have a hard time finding that with your foot flat, then go ahead and lift the foot, come to your heel, okay? 1 or 2 dumbbells, depending on how heavy that is for you. Dumbbells come overhead. I'm squeezing my dumbbells together. I'm going to come up into my bridge and bring my dumbbells forward. Lower it down. Good. Belly button's pulling in tight to the spine. Keeping that knee in. That's it. Got 2 more on this side. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Hopefully you're feeling that in that glute. Good. Your knee hurt? Take some Advil. Okay. Opposite leg up. Sorry. Here we go. Up. Control it coming down. Nice and high through that hip. Careful if that knee is rolling out. Foot flat. If you're on your heel, just make sure you have a little bit of weight on the inside part of that heel. Dumbbells coming forward. Rib cage squeezing down. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. 2 bent over rows, 1 bicep curl. So for every 2 rows right here, 1, 2, one curl, okay? 1, 2, 1 curl, elbows in. Hips back, flat back. Got it. Squeeze elbows in. Think about taking those wrists up into that waist, okay? Squeeze it together. You got it. Bring onto the floor next. Playing with our plank, okay? You got it. All right, last 2 here. 1, elbows in, shoulders squeezing back. Last 1. And up. Bicep curl. Okay, so we're gonna come onto our hands. Maybe you need your dumbbells for your wrists, or you can make those fists. Okay, you're in your plank position. We are going 4, 3, 2, 1. Do it again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Maybe you just want to step. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last set. 4 and 1. Beautifully done. We're back into our lunge with the opposite arm pressing up overhead. Totally missed my mouth. Alrighty. Right leg lunge forward. Left arm presses, but we're holding both dumbbells as we alternate from one to the other. Shoulders rounded up. Hold them there, right? Nice and tall. Hold the lunge. Press. Where's your arm? Pressing. Squeeze that shoulder blade back. Drive up towards the ceiling. Keeping that weight directly up over your shoulder. Okay, let's go put some ice on it. Okay, that's the best thing for you. Go ahead. Okay. Drive down on that bottom knee. I know those lunges start to get harder faster, right? Because you're holding that lunge. Maybe a little bit longer than you normally would as you're alternating. Okay, one more set. Oh, last one. Oh, okay, we started on that one. Now we gotta finish right here. Oh, there you go. Remember those palms facing in? Reciprocal presses. One's up. Switch. 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 That's it. Try not to rotate in the torso. Try not to lean. Right? Belly button's in tight. Try to make sure there's no movement. Or very little movement around the rib cage. So we're not compensating anywhere else in the body. You got it. That's it. That's it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. 1 or 2 dumbbells. When we're to drive into the heel, you should be able to kind of reach down and around. Make sure those feet aren't too far apart away from you. You should be able to sweep that heel, okay? What's your weaker leg? Can you start with that foot on the floor? Opposite leg up. Drive the rib cage. Right. Sorry, dumbbells should be back first. Here we go, driving forward and up. As you're pushing into this heel, where's your knee? Keep the knee in. Got it? We got 4 more on this side. 4. Long spine. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Other side. Here we go. Pull it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, you guys. 6. Oh. 7. All right, last 3. 3, 2, and 1. 2 rows to 1 curl. You got this. Round the shoulders up and back. Push the hips back. Squeeze. Squeeze. Curl, okay? Squeeze. Shoulders are back. So sometimes I notice people really want to just drive the elbow up. Now look at my shoulder right there, right? Now watch this. Watch the shoulder. Back. Back. So you're not focused on how you're driving your elbow up. Pull back on the shoulders. Shoulder blades pulling back. That means the shoulder joint. You see that deltoid come back. So that movement initiated mid-back rather than that. Big difference in that shoulder okay? Keep going. Stand it up and crawl, good. Can we get 4 more of these? Yes, you can. 1. Okay, 3 more. 1, 2. Bicep curl. Last 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. There you go, good job. Okay, dumbbells go down. Let's come into that plank. Hands and elbows for jack feet in each position. You got this, yeah? There's always, adding the hands and the elbows just makes that a little bit harder. You can, of course, you can opt to just stay on those elbows. You're on your hands, and I'd love to see you moving, but you know, we all gotta do what we gotta do. Ready, set, up. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it if you need to. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. 4, 3. Shoulders are over your hands. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Getting harder. 4, 3, 2, 1. Almost there. Come on. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, okay, quick sip of water. We're moving on to our second circuit, okay? We'll repeat this one twice, and we got our finisher. Okay. We're gonna start this one off with an Arnold press. Palms facing in to palms facing out. In, come out and around. So that last time when we were alternating, right? We were keeping those palms in close. Here, we're gonna make sure we bring those elbows out. Okay? All right, let's do it. Palms in. Out. And back in. 1. Up. 2. Up. Good job. Try not to lean. Stay tall. I realize this isn't the second, it's not even, it's the third time you guys are pressing. Good. All right, 3 more. 3. No weights next. 2. No upper body. Just lower. 1. Okay, put those away. Right leg forward. Left leg back. We're going down and up. Maybe you don't want to jump. Then I want you just to explode, driving that knee forward. Okay, so whichever one you're at, let's go. Bend that back knee down. Come on, you got this. Yes. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Let's do it on the other side. So again, if you're not going to jump, then you're just driving that knee up. And I do want that power in there, okay? We don't have to leave the floor, but we want to have that same feeling of coming up explosive with speed. Let's go. 3, 2, driving that back knee down, up. You got it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, you guys. Grab your weights up again. Good job. One leg. Right foot forward. Left foot. We're going to come into a balance. Keeping this hip down though, not here. Okay, so turn those toes down, kneecap down. Come up, right here. Now if you don't want to lift that foot up, keep that heel off the floor and use those toes to help you balance. Chest is lifted as you bring those dumbbells up. Elbows drive higher than the wrists. Yes. Good job. That right hip, that right glute should be feeling this right now. Okay, last one on this side. Okay. Same thing on the other side. I don't know why I put that down. Because I want to. This time though, instead of here, once you stand, we're gonna bring those elbows up to the front. 10 of them, okay? Here we go, make sure that back toes aren't out, because look at that, that hip is already gonna drive my hip out. Toes in. Here we go. Dip, come up, like a little arch. They're not going higher than the shoulder joint. That's that. There's a lot of core with bringing those dumbbells up in front without lifting. I don't want you to raise your shoulder blades or raise your shoulders up. Good. Last two. Last one. That's it. Good job. Bicep curls. Palms face forward. Give me curl. Open. And down. Notice when I open, I'm going to drive my elbows in towards the hips, in towards the waist. Got it? You got it. Come on. Two more. You're to the floor. No weights next, okay? One more here. No weights. Sit on the floor. Hands in front. Drive into the ground with your fingertips. They're not back here today, okay? We are gonna lift those legs, but not with your hands there. With your hands here, making it a little bit harder, okay? Don't forget, this is an ab, this is a core move. Hip flexors, core tall. You can have a little bit of this, right, compensating with the back kind of going back, but it's very different than when we do them even here, okay? Now, if it's really hard for you to lift those legs here, then I want you to work on just lifting one and then the other, okay? I know. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Going into that Arnold press again, okay? If you need a quick sip of water, take it. I'm gonna save it. Deep breath. Palms facing in, wide elbows, palms facing away as you press. Ready? Let's go. Okay, this is the last round of this. You're doing awesome. Good job. That's it. So we got 3 more. Come on, you guys. 3. Nice and tall in that spine. 2. 1. Dumbbells go down. Just gonna kick this out of the way a little bit. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Drive down, explode up. Drive that back knee forward if that's where you're going with it. 3, 2, let's go. Down and up. Yes. We're gonna go 4, 3, 2, and then go through a few extra one in there from that last set for you guys on this last one, okay? Let's go. Here we go, down, up. Let's go. Oh, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work, you guys. We're gonna flip flop. Ooh, whoa, scared me. Arms. So the first one with that single leg deadlift this time is going to be this. Second leg will be that, okay? Just gonna flip it. Right leg forward. Remember, as you're going down, you're gonna drive your weight into that leg. Bend that knee. Reach back through that heel, okay? So remember, first one is here. Ready? Set, leave that back foot down if you need to. One. Four more. Trying to move myself, throwing off my balance. Last one. Okay, good job. So, here now. Ooh, you guys should really be feeling that. Because what are you doing? You're doing this push back and forth, right? Okay, hip extension. Get into that glute. Let's do it. Chest is up, shoulders are back. Here. Keep that right hip down. Notice I'm always looking at you. Chest is forward, not to the ground. Here. You got it. All right, last one. All right, you ready for those biceps? And then we're to the floor. And then we're moving on, you guys. We're so close to being done here. Okay, here we go. Palms facing forward. Round the shoulders up and back. Curl elbows in. Rotate open and down. 2. Yes. 3. 5. All right, last 2. Yeah, last one. Give me one more. One more. Okay. Don't put those dumbbells too far away because they are part of our cool down. Or not our cool down, but our finisher. Fingertips driving into the ground in front of you. Kind of round to the back sides of your sits bones just ever so slightly. It's all here. Lift, lift. Yes, you can. Two more. Okay, good job. Get a quick sip of water. Cheers. We have our ladder. Okay. You ready? Push-ups. To just some slow knees to our side raise. You're going to start with 20, 15, 10, and 5. Putting it out there so I don't give up on you and so I'm going to call it quits at 10. Sometimes I feel like doing that. We're not going to do that today. Calling myself out right now. All the way down to 5, starting with 20. Push-ups are first. We're going to stay down there and do those knees right after your push-ups. Okay? Deep breath now. We're not taking that breath. We're not gonna breathe. We're not taking a break. All right. Remembering your push-up, your elbows aren't out. Slightly lower than your shoulders, please. Are you ready? As many as you can on those toes. 3, 2, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got it. 8, 11. 1 more. There you go. Hands directly underneath those shoulders. Slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Weight is forward. 6, 8, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, 1. Good job. Stand it up. You ready? Lateral raises. 1. Stay here with me as long as you can. 3, 4, slight bend in those elbows. 5, the whole thing is controlled. 6, 7, come on. 8, 9, 10, start getting hard. You can count here. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. 15 push-ups. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get those hands under you. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You gotta go 16. There you go. Gotta do an even number. This is gonna get hard. But you can do it. Calm your way up. Right? 1, 2, 3. Right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 10s, come on. Gotta get this done. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Forward. 6, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5s. Beautiful, beautiful 5s. Come on, we got this. Let's do it together. Let's finish it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You gotta go 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You guys hear the shakiness in my voice? Oh yeah. Check out those shoulders. Good job. One arm up and back. Low pushing that elbow. Good job. Switch other side. To the floor. here. One elbow, one arm to the ground, one arm up. This hand is facing the floor. Hand is level with the shoulder. Whatever you want to do with your lower body. Oh. Oh. Push yourself back to a nice child's pose. Let's bring those hands around to the right. Bring those hands around to the left. As always, I appreciate you guys sticking that out with me. That was a good little finisher, yeah? Getting strong every day, you guys. Keep it up, okay? See you next time. Bye.